Getting outside here on our Wednesday afternoon, another wet morning, but the rain has since moved out, making room for some well-deserved sunshine earlier today. We can see those clouds now. Here's a live look over Lake Norman from Freedom Boat Club, where temperatures are also sitting pretty. Let's throw things over to Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane.
So Tara, are we done with this wet weather today and also the rest of the week?
Rest of the week, and actually we have a nice kind of prolonged dry stretch here if you're hoping for that after what was such a wet January and snowy January too for people living up in the mountains. And we take a look back at this latest round of rainfall. A couple of scattered showers that developed late last night and early this morning added up to only a few hundredths of an inch to a couple tenths of an inch in some neighborhoods here. And just in case you might be wondering, if you don't live in the mountains, boy, we have talked a whole lot about it, those winter weather advisories and all that mountain snow. So we're wrapping up this month of January today. I picked out one spot, Beach Mountain. It has turned out to be the fourth snowiest January on record since, well, the early 90s, and they have had up to 47 inches of snow so far this season, and likely more on the way too. We'll actually may see another round going into early next week, but not until then do we have our next mentionable chance of rain and that mountain snow. So we are going to be sitting pretty for a while. We still don't have a totally clear sky here just yet. Still plenty of lingering clouds and breaks and sunshine, and more of that sunshine actually that has appeared over the foothills, with clouds hanging on over the high country as low pressure is scooting out along with those scattered showers, and high pressure is taking over for a little bit. So definitely a good time to wash the car if you need to do that after the wet weather of these past several days. 51 degrees currently at the airport in Charlotte. We've got a north wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Relative humidity sitting about 54%, but some chillier spots there with the clouds hanging on mid to upper 40s from Rockingham heading on up into Salisbury. 49 there, it's 48 in Cheraw, but we've jumped into the lower 50s, Morganton, Shelby, and the cooler mid 30s up there for you all in the mountains, but staying nicely above freezing. But we'll get closer to freezing, more of us later on tonight, and by the time you wake up early in the morning, right around that 32 degree mark. But then decent warm up. We'll be approaching 60 for tomorrow afternoon as high pressure, happy high pressure, you can get outside and play, remains in charge and gives us plentiful sunshine. So definitely more of that Carolina blue sky coming up for tomorrow on this Thursday here, first day of February, with again those highs rising into the upper 50s to near 60 degrees. One little thing that we do have coming in to wrap up the week on Friday, Groundhog Day, is some extra clouds. It's actually a cold front that will slip on through nice and dry, so we'll see a quick increase in clouds early on Friday, and then it's back to that sunshine a little bit later in the afternoon. So as I said, we are looking pretty good. If you need to clean the car, it will actually stay clean for a little while here and right on into the weekend. As I said, not until Monday could we pick up another couple of showers, and that goes too for you all in the mountains, with some high elevation snow maybe developing by late Monday night and early Tuesday as temperatures get colder again. But until then, nice stretch of sunshine for you all there in the higher elevations. Sunday we'll start to see more clouds ahead of that next chance of rain. Those high temperatures, look at that, 51 for you all tomorrow after a cold start, 26 in the morning, and then mid to upper 40s to wrap up the week and heading into the weekend. So under a mostly clear sky tonight, yes, we will see more clearing with a light wind. Temperatures will be tumbling into the lower 30s. Waking up tomorrow morning will settle a few spots into the upper 20s. Look at you all in Lincolnton, down to 27 to kick off the day tomorrow, about 29 in Salisbury, 32 in the Queen City. We'll have those upper 20s stretching on up into the foothills, a cold start, and then more bitter cold mid 20s for you all in the mountains. So lots of pretty sunny pictures there. Groundhog Day coming up on Friday. The weekend is looking pretty good. Again, that next chance of showers not until early next week.